They're about ready to get going here.
You got the kiosk, sir?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
So over at MCM, there are 5 different fields. This is one of the 5. And they have all different themes. Some are more open, some are more congested, more buildings. Some are cold, which affects the map as well. And if you're watching, they are out.
Well, that's new because when we played, it was only like one field and it didn't have like weather effects like that.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think?
So a question, since, I was telling you that I actually played the paper and dice version of this. Are the mechs affected by shutting down when they fire their weapons in here, or is there? Can you explain that?
Sure. So every weapon uses are set, the temperature is set. So there's one called an anomaly, which is really hot. So if you go to that field, you will notice that you're going to overheat faster because of the temperature that's set on the actual field itself. And just the opposite, ISIS. ISIS is real cold, so you don't nearly as much as in a standard. Right now, the temperature in this field that they're playing on now, it's neutral. It's what is standard temperature throughout all of them.
So everybody's equal on being prone to overheat due to the weapons and stuff.
They are. So when you look down there, the strongest mechs and hitters are called assault mechs. So you'll see a tank down there with a blue flag. Assault mech. Matter of fact, the tank that is out there right now is a powerful mech.
So it would be up there with like the Titan and the Atlas.
Yeah, the Atlas is no longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of those mechs got renamed. Gosh, the Atlas is.
Well, like that, I played a lot. It was still an Atlas back in the day.
Yeah. You're gonna see that shape. Sometimes, depending on who picks who's in what, how good of a game they're playing.
Come back, Maverick.
This is very fascinating.
I think half of the thing I love about Sci-Fi Con, besides coming to watch things and learn about things like this, is seeing what people are wearing. And then you go, wow, that's so freaking cool, I want that too.
I'm guessing Puddles is in a tank.
Hard to tell, they're all over.
Run,
back.
Ranger!
Look,
Okay,
it's
so
Kirk.
someone is actually down
Welcome
there
back.
running around.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Out of there.
Yep.
No. Sometimes though, what happens is that if you're in like an assault, it's so heavy that fully rendered. If not, sometimes you might see them just as like a black figure.
Yeah, I'm seeing him as a gray figure, so I'm wondering if it's
One of the participants.
one of my participants, right? So I'm going to crank up my...
I do not see any people running around, but, you know, they're welcome to get shot. I clicked on Ender, because he seems to be in the middle of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did. I clicked on it, so I was watching his match all over the place, and it actually followed him back to the base. And so I'm watching that one, clicking on somebody and having it go around and do that. And Trixie's there.
What looks like
Online.
spiders. Are they
Weapons
supposed to be
online.
nanobots and like
All
bombs?
systems nominal.
What you're seeing, what you're seeing with green is an acid that the scorpion fires and shoots out. So that's what you're actually seeing, and you're going to see when they hit the ground, they kind of explode, flash damage. So
Yes, they look like spiders.
maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I see it. It's like a little spider egg.
Oh, I just saw one of those scorpion Max.
What Mech warriors like to call death from above.
Whoa, that's cool. One of the buildings is collapsing.
Yeah, I just noticed that that's happened when the buildings are moving around too. That's cool.
I just saw one.
I have a question.
They also saw that
Uh-huh.
if the neck gets shot, and then it shoots into that great big area of fire, smoke. If you're in that area, you can take on quite a bit of damage, and sometimes you can get killed.
I have a question.
Very, very careful. And kill somebody. You'll start to build up the sound. So you'll hear it.
Yeah, when the core goes, it goes.
Yep. So
Yes.
right, it starts out green, fully green, and then it keeps changing to yellow, dark red, and they're sparking. If it's a biomech, like a scorpion, biomech, it doesn't spark, it bleeds. So those bleed really,
So are the big red little domes, that's a flash damage as well.
they are, yes, it is a different type of rocket, if you will, that gets shot out. But if you're in that area, you will take on damage.
Oh, I really need to go play this.
But the map seems so much cooler now.
Oh, I saw one of the buildings drop.
It
They're
just
collapsing.
Yeah.
changed its name.
Oh, okay.
It's not called the Atlas.
What's it called now?
It's red.
But this kind of reminds me of, remember many years ago, I'm talking about at least 8 or 9, maybe even 10 years ago.
So
Go ahead, please.
so this thing that the tank is on right now, the heavy tank, is that a trap or? Well, it disappeared now.
Because that's an assault. This particular team was allowed to assault because they can't get it. But once that assault dies, they're not allowed to assault. So change their mech to a smaller mech, so the tank probably got killed. Nope, I still see it.
So they
Yeah,
probably
it was
want
like
to
a-
protect them, huh?
It was like a metal fold-out box, and it had like a red center in it that was underneath the tank. That's what I
Yes, those are repair pods and ammo pods.
Snoots is on the ground. Snoots is on the ground.
Get out of there! No, it's nude,
You
no!
gotta give it
Oh, it depends. If he's robot snoots or if he's dragon.
Either way, you have to
Doesn't matter. Someone say snoots.
Hashtag
no,
save
one.
snoots.
Poor dragon.
Snoots is dealing with the neck.
So remember about 8 or 9, maybe even 10 years ago, when Vampire, not Progeny was about yet, but the other vampires were around, there was also a game that they came out with called War. It reminds me of that. It's that chance where people can get together and as a team kill other teams. That could be cool.
Right?
How many do you have playing at a time? Is it only like one team versus another?
Yeah, lately it's just been two teams. The 2 teams that but that's not to say that there can't be 4 teams playing at any one time. When it was real busy, battles going on in different fields at the same time. But right now, there has been now the other night, if you watched that particular that had 3 bosses have a lot more power. They have to do a lot more damage. But you have a whole bunch of people fighting X, so it's hard to do at the same time. So you need to have that kind of firepower. But it's real cool to play with that boss fight.
So Snoots was asking, what is it? It's the group event, kind of battle below, or can any mech join in? So I don't know if he owns a mech or not, or if he is a mech. But that's what he's asking. Can people, if they have a mech, come in and join in, or is it
Flags on.
okay?
They're actually keeping score of how well each of them do.
They also,
And
I have a question. Someone wants to buy their mech. What's the average cost of a mech suit?
okay, so as I said before, there's like 7 of them that are free. Just because they're free doesn't mean they're bad, because some of them are actually very, very good. But if you were to say an average price of one of them,
have him finish that mission after he gets back.
Right? Did you guys kill him?
I think we did.
The price is super secret.
This is why we can't have new friends.
Aww, I killed
He's
new
back.
friends.
Well,
Yay!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
sorry, all of a sudden it just dies on me. And I hear you guys talking, but gotta literally shut the thing off, come back on, and here I am.
I'm
So
glad
the
I
act,
didn't kill you.
we were talking about cost, right?
Yes.
So you know, you got your free ones, which there are 7 free mechs, which some of them are actually pretty good. But if you wanted to buy one, you're looking in the neighborhood of an average between
Reactor online.
600
Sensors
and
online.
1300,
Weapons
that
online.
range.
All
that's not
systems
bad.
nominal.
Really, yeah, it's reasonable. Would you call this a hobby, or would you call it a game? Like for you personally?
Yeah, but one of the reasons is because there's a lot to learn, believe it or not. Strategy, how to fight, what to wear, what mech to use. So, definitely a thing if you want to excel in it. And that's what I challenge.
Very
Yeah, plays a good part. You're fighting a mech that's resistant to your weapon.
Absolutely.
So you're on a team?
Am I on the team?
Yeah.
Double play. Yeah.
No. This CJ is still like about 8 p.m., isn't he? Yeah.
Change every time the game. So at the beginning of the event, teams are chosen. They can either be on a scoreboard, which does it randomly, but you never know. So most of the time we choose captains, and then the captains go ahead
Usually I'm with you.
Well, we used to be on a mech and by CJ. Oh my gosh, what's CJ's last name? He's my brother, so if he's listening, I'm sorry. Cody Forlong.
Yep. I know Cody.
Yeah, he used to run ADM with a bunch of us.
Pick it up. Oh, Ender's on the right team. Get the karma from the last event.
That what you typically find when you're out there. More powerful players usually have a bunch of people going after you
That's
as
true.
you can't interfere because they're all free and
You become the target.
you are the target. And even depending about no matter how good you are, you have 3 or 4 around you going at you. It's tough. You try to take out as many as you can.
It's a good strategy though to work together.
Absolutely. And out there you can see scorpions, and they happen to be on the same team. So, as I was saying before, they do DOT, damage over time. So, if you get hit with one scorpion, it starts to get you ticking about 20 times. You get hit with the second scorpion, it's got you ticking again separately 20 times. So you're taking on, a lot of damage. And then you can see the mechs overheating as well.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
They're not getting hit.
Yeah, I might have to invest in one of those.
They're good. They're tricky. They don't have a lot of help. So, you know, if you do get hit, you can be in trouble.
I have a question. What's your favorite mech and why?
Ooh, it's a really good question.
Really hard question.
It really is. So it depends on, you know, what you are playing. As far as your opponent goes, right? There is a mech that is actually it's considered a light mech, and it's called the Stalker. We do have one out there. With another mech. They both grew up at the same time. The Stalker was. And it's a very, very versatile mech. Fast. It has warp. It allows you to go after you quickly. It also has fuel, so you can warp so long as you have fuel. If you warp too much, you run out of fuel, you're then grounded, right? Then you're gonna walk. You're gonna have to walk until your fuel builds.
So under snorkeling, what was that?
They don't need repair pods. Repair themselves, but they do run out of ammo. See a pod comes out, Scorpion. It's an ammo pod.
So where do they get the ammo pod? Do they get it around the back or do they just carry it on?
No, it's part of your HUD, if you will. Most people set them up as gestures. So you press a key, and then your pod will come out. Same thing with the other side with tech nets, right? That's all the rest of them that you see out there. There's two pods. There's a repair pod and an ammo pod. You need both. If they need to heal, once they start going down, they don't regen themselves. So they need to be able to repair now. And the repair pod is full. Mini map, and you usually repair pod.
So I'm just going to take a minute here and welcome our new listeners.
Yeah, right now we basically are doing it every Saturday at 12:30 SL time. So that's every Saturday. And we also do it on the thirds. The third, the 13th, the 23rd of every month we have playtime as well, which is 4 to 7, 4 to 6 SL time for the people that want to play.
Can people come to MCM and just watch?
Yeah. Do you see how you have these pods here? You got 4 of them, right? At MCM we have 2 pods, one in each corner of the sim, up in the air, so people can actually go to those observation decks and oversee the fields themselves. Every field's got 2 observation decks. If you notice here, you've got a guy on the roof that's firing down some sort of missiles, it looked like, trying to get the tactical advantage up there on the roof. That's like the little tower on it.
Yeah.
And you can see people now finding that person to be a real threat and trying to return that fire.
Yeah, it didn't last long. You get pushed up.
Yeah, and it's going to blow up.
He did.
Oh, I've been watching him. He blew up.
Yeah, the scorpions, you see them dying too long.
I feel like I need an
Very inexpensive mech as well. And the thing is that you don't need to buy anything else for it. It comes like that, it comes with those weapons, and it's good to go. A lot of your tech mechs and all, they come with some standardized weapons, but depending upon what you're fighting, who you're fighting, you might want to change out and get different weapons.
Now, say somebody buys one of these mechs, do they have weapon upgrades or system upgrades or anything like that that you can make the mech better?
Yeah. So every mech will come with, X weapons, and there are many weapons, especially tech mechs, which is most of these out here, and they can wear all sorts of weapons. So you can definitely change out as far as weapons go anytime you want. Swap them out. Got several builds of one mech, but set up differently with different weapons, depending on who you're getting.
So it's not really an upgrade per se. It's more like you're changing based on what is needed.
Exactly. Yep. Now Scorpion just put out a ammo box right there in the middle.
So we're reading our staff chat, and it's Captain Street. He is saying that he went to your booth and he found nothing that he could buy, so he could have a mech too.
There is a 3D at the it's towards over by the building that's got the screen inside, the video screen. And that is a special mech just being given out for this fair here. and it's called the underbite. So if you get the underbite, that is the free mech that's given out at just the show. And then we have 7 more free mechs over at but I would definitely encourage you to try get the underbite if you want to try playing here or playing anytime. Get it while you can.
I think next year I'm gonna have to have security cover for me so I could join in.
Cool.
I want to play too, but I don't guarantee I'd be any good at it.
Now, Creed, you might not have any security that's available because I have a feeling all of them's going to want to.
Now, the sim may be starting to slow down in performance because if you look at the lasers, they're actually staying out a little bit longer than they normally do. If you notice it, if you have lasers and there's a lot being fired, you see them?
Yeah.
They typically shouldn't be staying out that long. But it's probably because of how the sim.
We have a question from our very own Stu Wagon, and it is, does the destroyed ship regenerate?
I like the mechs, and I think they all seem to like teleport to like a starting area almost. Like
Yeah.
Almost like a res area.
Yeah, so when you die, there on your HUD, there is a button that is reset, and you press the reset button, and it takes you back to, in this case, the pods or areas on each corner of the sim, and then you have a 20-second cooldown period where you're basically smoking and you can't do anything. After the 20 seconds, you can restart up again and come back out freshly with full health and all your ammo.
I feel like next year we need to get all the staff into mechs and have like a staff battle.
Cool. Now there's one scorpion there down the field that keeps stopping for some reason. It is bleeding.
Uh-oh.
You see it?
I see one bouncing around. I'm not really sure what the other one is just yet. Oh, I see it. There you go. He just teleported back. I do see him bleeding though.
Ah, okay. Cool. Now, Nash, one of the is in and been playing for she's extremely good, especially knowing how to
Now you said they regen health over time, but if they start bleeding, there's no way to regen. They just kind of have to find a repair pod or something, or what do they do?
Yeah, so in order for you to be able to stay alive when you start getting your health, get out of there, run away, stay away. So you have time for it. So if you notice right now, that one is just red, orange, or yellow. So you'll go back to being green again. Stay away. If you can't, somebody's after you, and they're shooting you. Yeah, each time they shoot you, you're going to be going down because you don't regenerate, that quick.
I definitely think that take a staff vacation after con and everybody at MCM get a quick lesson or two?
That would be fun.
Sign me up.
We have one area, it's just a training room. So it's training. That's what it's meant for. To be able to learn how to be able to play and shoot, maneuver. And then you have the other ones which are fields. They're the size of this one here. But each one's quite different from each other. This one happens to be one of people's favorites. And this is exactly what it's like there.
Uh-oh. I was got caught in the building collapse.
Yeah, that can happen. Oh, Ender's not looking too good. He's sparking away.
So is Shade.
So when you start getting really bad in health, you know, you try to get away someplace to be able to put out your pods and heal, right? Sometimes you can't. If you got a scorpling on you, nah, it's too fast. And if it wants to stay on you, it'll stay on you until you die. It's as simple as that. But if you got distance and you got an area, you go down in the tunnel, you go hide someplace, pull out your pods, yeah, you can charge back up and keep it going.
Part of me would just be like, I'm gonna go down fighting. Just turn around and start fighting the
Sure.
scorpion.
Yep. And sometimes you have no choice because again, if you're against the scorpling, it's going to hunt you down. So you just do as much damage. Hopefully you kill them, but you just keep playing, and hopefully that's what happens.